Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Wisevibes, and today we'll be talking about self-knowledge. Today we live in a superficial world, a plastic world. We've either forgotten, ignored, or neglected the way of the great sages and ancient wisdom. We now idolize personalities or relegate their sayings to cool Instagram posts, Pinterest boards, or use them in hollow sermons. But this wisdom is true. It's the bona fide original stuff, self-evident. And wisdom is made real when applied. So what my point is there's a deeper journey to life that gives it true meaning, fulfillment, and happiness. And that journey begins or starts at the door of self-knowledge and self-discovery. Now let me give you some food for thought. Now Socrates, the super sage, philosopher and lover of wisdom, has said, "Man, know thyself." Know yourself. Know who you are. Know what's inside you. Know what you're composed of. Know what you're all about in your essence. His great student and mega sage Plato said, "The essence of knowledge is self-knowledge." So all of knowledge has an essence, and the essence of that, the core of that, lies with self-knowledge. We see Lao Tzu, the famous Taoist philosopher and sage, has said so beautifully, "He who knows others is wise." To know other people, to understand other people, to know their characteristics and all that, that's wise. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Enlightenment lies with knowing ourselves, our souls. Then he goes on to say, mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. So self-mastery is connected to self-knowledge, because we cannot be in control of ourselves truly, or take charge of ourselves and our lives, or master ourselves if we don't know ourselves. So it all begins with self-knowledge. In the Islamic tradition, we have a profound statement that says, "He who knows himself or his soul will know his Lord." Elsewhere we have that the one who is ignorant of their own soul, of their own self, is ignorant of every single thing. So the converse will obviously then apply, that he who knows himself will know everything. And this is where self-knowledge is the focus of all the sages, and wisdom from the past and wisdom from all the ancient traditions has a focus on self-knowledge. And I want to end up with this amazing saying from a poem from Imam Ali from the Islamic tradition, who says this profound statement, and it's so beautiful and it needs to be pondered on. He says, "Your sickness is within you, but you do not perceive it. Your remedy is from you, but you do not sense it. You think you are a small and insignificant being or entity, but within you is enfolded the entire universe, the great kingdom." Say that again, please. But within you is enfolded the entire universe, or the great kingdom. So taking all of this into account, it makes you realize there's something special or deep or important within the human being. There's something greater in purpose to this life than going through the superficial motions of our day-to-day responsibilities. It seems to be we're focused on only what happens outside, and we've left what is the most important, which is what goes on inside. To understand who we are, what we are, why we are the way we are, the mechanics of who we are. And all of these answers are there in ancient tradition and wisdom, and we need to go back and dig them out and find out, so that we can have a better understanding of ourselves and therefore this life. So with that, I'll leave you all to ponder and reflect, and ask you to stay tuned, and I'll see you next time on Wise Vibes.